Teaching is one of the most rewarding careers out there, but as we all know, it can also be one of the most demanding. Whether you're supporting early readers in reception or preparing Year 11s for their GCSEs, the workload can build up quickly. From planning and marking to differentiation and data analysis, it can sometimes feel like there are simply not enough hours in the day. But that's where AI can come in. AI is no longer a distant, futuristic concept. In fact, many teachers are already using AI tools in the classroom every day, sometimes without even realising it. In this video, we're going to look at how AI can support teachers across all year groups in practical, manageable ways. Whether you're an early years practitioner or a secondary school subject specialist, there's something here for everyone. If you're not a teacher, this video will still support you with using AI in your practice. Hi everyone, I'm Natalie from My Progression, and today we'll be looking at how AI can support you in your classroom. Now, AI isn't here to replace teachers. It's here to empower them. Just like calculators haven't replaced maths teachers, AI is simply another element in your teaching toolkit. I'm going to be breaking down the uses of artificial intelligence into different key stages so you can see how it might help you. But before we look into each individual key stage, let's explore how AI is already helping teachers across all year groups. Firstly, AI can aid quick lesson planning. Now, I'm not saying to use AI for planning all of your lessons. You still need to follow your school's curriculum and personal teaching style. However, AI can be a great tool to provide you with inspiration for teaching particular topics when you're feeling stuck or lacking creativity. You can share your learning objectives with AI, and it will use these to generate ideas for activities or worksheets. As well as this, you could use AI to support you in your differentiation. We all know this is a big workload, so why not save yourself some time? For example, to differentiate for a reading lesson, you may use AI to generate 3 different sets of questions based on the ability of your different groups of pupils. Simply, you can just ask AI for advice on how to scaffold a task and decide which ideas would work with your cohort. As educators, we all know that admin takes up a lot of our time. Using AI could help you save hours of precious time as well as reducing your workload massively. There are some tasks that AI isn't suitable for. However, many teachers have recognised the value of AI with admin, including writing up meeting notes and generating some report comments. When report writing, it's important they're personalised for each child. However, using AI can generate a range of comments in your tone for you to use and edit. For more information on report writing, check out our top 10 report writing tips video detailed in the description below. Finally, many school systems now use AI to support data analysis and to recognise trends in assessment, attendance, or even behaviour. If you're unsure whether your school does this, ask the head of assessment or member of staff responsible for collecting data. At My Progression, we aim to create videos on a wide range of topics to suit all our viewers' needs. Whether you're on supply or you're in a permanent role, we're here to help. By subscribing to our channel, you'll never miss an update from My Progression. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share with others who you think might benefit. Now, let's break down how AI can help specifically in different key stages. In the early years, AI can be a real game changer, especially when it comes to saving time and supporting creativity. Firstly, story creation. AI tools like ChatGPT can help you create custom-made stories to match your class topics. Learning about jungle animals? You could ask ChatGPT to generate a short story based on a jungle adventure. This is a great tool when you just can't find that perfect age-appropriate story for your class. And don't forget, AI can differentiate the story too, so it's accessible for different phonics stages. You might be wondering how to do this. Well, you need to tell ChatGPT exactly what you want. Include the subject of the story, the phonics phase it needs to follow, specific characters such as names and personalities, and examples of other stories you want to have a similar tone as. See our video on how AI is changing the classroom for more on how to use generative AI. This is linked in the description along with our video on the do's and don'ts of AI. As well as this, AI can provide speech and language support. Did you know that AI-powered speech tools can model language, support pronunciation, or even assess early phonics skills? For example, speech-to-text AI could be used to provide extra speaking practice, where you set up the conversation topic for the child to role-play with or to learn new language and repeat. Text-to-speech generators are also a useful resource for pupils who need more support with reading. These different tools are definitely something that I would recommend researching and sharing with other early years educators and colleagues to see how it can help you in your setting. Finally, parent communication. AI can help summarise learning journeys. We know that in the early years that observations take up a lot of your time and filling in learning journeys can take even longer. So why not let AI help you? You can give the AI tool your observations in your own words and it will write it up in parent-friendly language for you. As well as this, you can use AI to generate letters or newsletters being sent home to parents. This AI hack can be used regardless of the year group you work in. It's important to ensure that anything created by AI follows your tone. By sharing examples of your previous letters, it will follow your style of writing. And always proofread everything you generate using AI to ensure consistency and the right tonality. By Key Stage 2, children are more confident in their reading and writing, and AI can help push that creativity even further. For example, AI can generate ideas for creative writing prompts. You can ask AI for ideas for a mystery story or describe a fantasy land for a setting description. This will be a great tool for when you're not feeling too inspired or creative and you need a good starting point. As well as this, using AI can help with maths differentiation. AI can generate practice questions based on ability level or even explain word problems in simpler terms. Also, across all year groups, AI can provide reading support. AI can summarise or simplify complex text for less confident readers, ensuring access to the full curriculum and inclusion for all. As secondary teachers, you're often juggling multiple classes, different sets, and more than one subject. Therefore, AI can be a powerful time saver. Something you can use AI to support you with is exam practice. AI can generate tailored exam-style questions based on past test questions. The great thing about AI is you can tell it exactly what style you want it written in by putting in previous questions to generate relevant ideas. You can also use AI to support your own subject knowledge. If you're not teaching in your specialism, AI can offer you instant explanations, glossary definitions, or topic summaries to help you learn the curriculum quickly so you can plan meaningful lessons and be able to answer questions from the pupils. As well as this, you can use it as a planning partner. Ask your AI tool for creative ways to teach a Year 10 lesson on photosynthesis, or to suggest retrieval activities for Year 8 algebra. It's like having a second pair of hands during PPA time. And last but not least, Key Stage 5. By Key Stage 5, students are expected to think critically, engage in independent study and produce extended pieces of writing or analysis. This is also a time when teachers face pressure to deliver complex content in a short amount of time. So here's how AI can help at this level. Firstly, by supporting teachers with the workload. Key Stage 5 teachers can use AI to quickly generate model answers, adapt feedback for varying ability levels, or produce scaffolded tasks for students struggling with complex ideas. AI can also assist in creating mock exam questions that mirror the style and structure of specific awarding bodies. As well as this, AI can be beneficial for pupils by providing revision support. AI can generate tailored revision quizzes, create mind maps, or summarise large topics in student-friendly formats. For example, asking, summarise the causes of World War I in 5 bullet points, or create a quiz on photosynthesis A-level content. AI can also encourage critical thinking in students. Some AI tools can generate debate questions, analyse literary themes, or simulate responses from different theoretical perspectives, useful for English Lit, philosophy, or sociology. Ask students to challenge or critique the AI's stance to develop reasoning skills. Something important to note is that at this level, it's essential to teach students how to critically evaluate AI outputs. Encourage them to ask, is this accurate? Is this biased? Does this match what I've learned in class or read in academic texts? This helps them become AI literate learners, which is an essential skill for university and the modern workplace. It's important that students are seeing AI as a useful tool to help extend their learning, not something to do the work for them. Therefore, it's your role to highlight the benefits of AI, but also how it cannot replace learning. AI is a brilliant tool, but it's still a tool, and it's only ever as good as the person using it. As educators, we still need to apply our professional judgment, subject expertise, and empathy. AI is ever-changing and improving in accuracy. However, always fact-check AI-generated content, especially when using it with your pupils. There's loads of advice out there to support you with using AI as an educator, so make sure to speak to colleagues and do your research about reliable AI tools. Someone I'd recommend following on social media is Mr. P ICT. He offers useful AI tips and shares up-to-date educational news on a range of topics with technology as a focus. We've put a link to his socials in the description, so check him out. Something else vital to remember is to be mindful of data privacy. When using AI platforms, make sure you're not uploading any personal pupil information. Schools may have an AI policy that you need to adhere to, so speak to your leaders about this before using it. So, whether you're generating a poem about volcanoes for your Year 3 class or differentiating a physics lesson for a Year 11 group, AI is here to support but not replace your brilliant teaching. Used thoughtfully, it can free up more of your time to do what matters most, connecting with your pupils, sparking curiosity, and making lessons come alive. AI is not just for helping with report comments or generating quick worksheets in lower key stages. It's a tool that, when used wisely, can enhance academic thinking, support revision, and even encourage metacognition across upper key stages. We all know workload needs to change in teaching, so perhaps AI is a great start. If you've never used AI before, give it a go. Start small. Ask it to plan a science starter or suggest a plenary activity for your next lesson. You'll be surprised at how helpful it can be. And as always, we'd love to hear how our subscribers use AI. If you have any advice, please drop it in the comments box below. All of your input is very valuable to us and our My Progression community. I've been Natalie from My Progression, and let's keep your career in motion.